Soleil McLaughlin, and I am the club sponsor for the Black Heritage Club at Memorial High School. Today, we will be kicking off Black History Month with a celebration. We will have students singing, dancing, reading poetry. Happy Black History Month 2025. Thank you all for coming out. My name is Soleil McLaughlin. I am the sponsor of the Black Heritage Club here at Memorial High School. It's a new club that we just founded, and it's just a way of bringing about a culture, bringing more cultural awareness to the kids, to the youth, as many do not know who they are, they do not know where they come from, they do not know how they should be acting on a daily basis. They don't know these things, and they're not gonna know it unless we teach it, unless we show it to them, and this is why I started the club. But I wanna thank everybody for coming out today. I really and truly appreciate it. That was the sound of the shofar. The shofar dates far back to biblical days. So if you read in the scriptures, it talks about the shofar blowing. When they sound off the shofar, it's a symbol of get ready. Let's come together. Let's get it done. Sometimes they blow the shofar to come together and pray. Sometimes they blow it to come together and eat. But in this situation, we're blowing the shofar to come together and celebrate. We want to celebrate our culture and bring more awareness about who we are and where we come from. So I hope you guys enjoy everything today.
In January 2013, at the age of 27, making him the youngest elected official and the second youngest constable elected in state history. He also is the first African American to serve as precinct constable. Did you guess who it was?
Who is it?
Your boss. Meet my uncle, Constable Bates. Do you want to play a game?
Yeah.
Do y'all want to see him play a game? I know y'all do. Come kick it with me and my Uncle Chris for a minute.
When the street lights came on, we knew when to come home.
You're correct, but let's see if you pass this next. What does the red across the kitchen sink mean at the end of the night?
Normally that means the kitchen is closed.
You're correct. What does this acronym mean?
Let me see, since I'm old.
I'll give you one clue.
Give me one clue.
Your parents say this when you're done getting away.
Oh man, I should know this. I got a lot of whippings growing up.
I know you did.
You gonna get the next one. I don't know, man. Help me out.
Do you give up?
I give up.
You should know this one. Your parents always tell you stop crying before you do something to cry about.
You're right. I should have known.
Uncle Chris, do you know what goes in this?
Originally butter, but we used that for leftovers.
What goes in grits? Sugar or salt?
Always sugar goes into grits.
You're correct.
Yes, sir.
Our last question. I got 2 questions from this TV show. What does Martin say when he kicks somebody out of his house?
Get to stepping.
Get to stepping.
What does GTD mean?
I'm not saying what it means. It means got the digits.
Wow, Caleb did an excellent job. Thank you, Caleb. Can we give him one more round of applause?
The president of the Black Heritage Club here at Memorial High School. Our club's purpose is to acknowledge, appreciate, and educate members and others on our African American foundations, history, and culture. We want to reach out and connect our community and strengthen the bonds between the various groups within our diaspora. We believe that if we make connections with our heritage, we can better understand who we are ourselves.
And if we know who we are, we can go down the path and that we
in the Americas it helps enslaved Africans connect with their homeland, keeping their cultural traditions alive. Before enslavement, Africans danced on many special occasions such as a birth or a marriage or as part of their daily activities. Dance was a way of affirming life and outlook of the future. Today we have a few dancers and a solo in our presence, and we would like to start off by welcoming Zelda to the stage.
2 a.m. on the morning of September 15, 1963, some 200 church members were in the 16th Street Baptist Church in Birmingham, Alabama, attending Sunday school. Before the start of 11 a.m. service, a bomb was detonated by members of the Ku Klux Klan. The bomb leveled one side of the church, injuring more than 20 people and killing 4 innocent little Negro girls. 14-year-old Addie Mae Collins, Cynthia Wesley, and Carol Robertson, and 11-year-old Denise McNair. Protests and violence immediately broke out, causing Governor Wallace to send police and state troopers to arrest protesters and stop the violence. However, Governor Wallace could not stop the coming together of Negroes and whites alike, calling for the social equality and justice for Negroes across America. Yes, American citizens, the cry for civil rights for Negroes has officially begun.
What murdered these little girls? Every Negro who refuses to go down to try to register and vote participated in that act. What murdered these 4 girls? The apathy and the complacency of many Negroes who will sit down on their stools of do nothing and not engage in creative protest to get rid of this evil system.
I'm young and I'm foolish, I made bad decisions. I block out the news, turn my back on religion. I'm down on my knees, I'm begging for please. I'm broken, alone and afraid. I'm not a saint, I'm more of a sinner. I don't wanna lose, but I feel for the winners. When I try to explain, the words right away. That's why I am sitting here today, and I'm gonna pray, maybe I'll pray for a glimmer of hope. Maybe I'll pray. Never believed in you, no, but I'm gonna. Won't you call me? Can we have a one-on-one, please? Let's talk about freedom. Everyone praising you. Everyone praising you. Won't you call me? Can we have a one-on-one, please? Let's talk about freedom. Everyone praising you. Maybe I pray. Never believed in you, no, but I'm gonna pray.
We Don't Be, a song by Christian Messina.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrows. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride. If I have pain, you need to borrow, for you one can feel both of your needs that you won't let show. So just call on me, brother, when you need a
show presentation.
I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh, and just like the river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. 'Cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long
People that was here before us that left a mark on the earth for us.
Black history is everything that our black ancestors did that have a big impact on us today. Black history is the history of African American people, including their struggles and achievements.
Black history is important to me because it gives us a chance to celebrate all the achievements of African Americans.
Black history, it means a lot. Like, you figure out who you are, it's about the people that came before you. And we are living Black history right now. We're setting up a platform for the ones that come after us. Okay. Ours.
So, to me, it is important to know our Black history. Basically, to know all the history, all the stuff that happened, all the important facts that they don't teach us. That's why it's important to know. So we need to learn more about it.
Black history to me, it shows who we are through our hair, our clothing, our music, especially rap. You know what I'm saying? They just touches a little bit of things, a whole lot of stuff they be talking about. I think that it's important to know Black history for just to understand and know our history and what we've been through and all the things that we created. Same thing she said, just for the future generations, and so they'll know what it means, what Black history means for them, so they won't just be coming up and not knowing what's happening.
But my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have, redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption songs, redemption songs, redemption songs.
Okay, next we'll be having a MHS Marching Flames, having our HBCU style anthem performance.
Coming to the stage next is actually my daughter. Her name is Olivia Dawid.
Know who you are, who you really are. Do you know you can be what you want to be? And you try to be what you can. Hey, black child, do you know where you're going, where you're really going? Do you know you can learn what you want to learn? And you try to learn what you can learn. Hey, black child, do you know you are strong? And be really, really strong. Do you know you can do what you want to do? And you try to do what you can do. Be what you want to be. Learn what you must learn. Do what you can do. And tomorrow your nations will be what you want it to be.
Read her poem. How y'all doing? All right, I am a teacher here at Memorial, but I'm also a poet. Before I read my poem. I want y'all to read my clubs. Okay, so my hoodie says, Black history is, what does that say? 24/7, 365. We made America. Okay? Our ancestors built this place for us. And on my back, I'm gonna need one of y'all to read this up.
Dream like Martin, lead like Harriet, fight like Malcolm, think like Garvey, write like Maya, build like Madam CJ, and speak like Frederick, challenge like Rosa, hashtag Black History Month.
So I'm gonna write like Maya. All right. This is called Black History. Sit before and stand behind me. I can't help but stop and think we're on the brink of distinctness, from shades to hair. What makes us black, if you dare to ask? Well, it's more than our appearance. It's pride and knowledge too. Not just ignorance being the bliss. Now listen close, because I'm going to put y'all on something. Physical slavery was abolished, but do you know that mental change have a claim on our young women and men who's oblivious to this and have been? Old folks say it's partly rap music, and hearing that makes you sick. Well, this young old soul is here to tell you that they're right. It is a trick. Now think about it. Who do you aspire to be? It sure isn't George Washington Carver or Madam C.J. Walker. These people paved the way. But instead, people like young boys where your young minds will sway. The image they portray is poison, but increased pleasures for things that don't last. Now let's go back to the past. Peanut butter, stoplights, cell phones, washing machines. The list goes on. They made things we need and can pass on. Don't you want a legacy? Something for your great-grandkids to see and remember you by? Who wants to be forgotten? These people had battles that they fought in to make a better future for us. Some of us forgot we used to sit on the back of a bus. Still thinking what's the fuss? Let me put it to you this way. They thought about the future. Some of our people don't think past today. We are still considered by some that we don't belong. It doesn't help when black people live to that standard of African American stereotypes. Still thinking what's the hype? Be who they fought for us to be. Unlike our ancestors hung on trees, we have a chance to flee the chains holding us back from being great. Black people that look over hate. Black people who can still make and create. Let's not all be a rapper and want fancy things. Let's be black people who can be comfortable. Let's have land and plenty of food on the table. I grew up in poverty, but refused for my children to struggle with this destiny. We have a choice to do good or bad. We live near or in the hood, which makes access to wrong run mad. Don't be a statistic, because you have and had people to back you. This could easily been you. Segregation ended only 61 years ago. We all know someone past this age. Just ask and they'll let you know. Once our people make a connection to our history, the vision of being black will change. You'll see.
I just wanna live in a fantasy. I think we deserve it right. Top of the memories I've ever made in my life. Permanent ecstasy. Ladies as pimps tonight. Living inside a dream. Let's slay where the love is like. I put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, but you could.
Voice and Sing is a hymn composed by the American writer and activist James Weldon Johnson and his young brother John Rosamond Johnson. Since it was first performed in 1900, it has come to widely regarded as the Black American national anthem, drawn on the tradition of Black spiritual and evoked biblical imagery to describe.
It invokes biblical imagery to describe the ongoing struggles of freedom. We ask that everybody please join together. You can stand and sing it if you would like, but this is an audio recording from the Memorial High School Choir. They couldn't be here today because they're competing in Vider, but they would have been here. But instead they recorded an audio for me, and if you wouldn't mind, we could just stand and we can sing together, or you can just listen along. You can go ahead and teachers, Miss Turner, Miss Hudson, everybody reached out and called. I had a lot of people signed up to be on the program. A lot of people dropped out of the program, but I'm so appreciative for everybody that participated. We really appreciate it. We got to get a hand clap for these kids. Very good, very well. I'm proud of y'all. All right, so we appreciate everybody. And if you need anything for us, if you need any volunteer work done, please reach out so we can get it done. It's going to be active.